Right. We have a place to be. As in, we have a person to brutally murder.
Hey, you guys!
I'm not going to waste any more time. We're just going to...
Hey,
go.
you guys! Ask me who John Muir is! Groovy.
And this just happened. That made up shape of a body, of course. Because
Well-
why not? This has gone too far. I've become a ruthless killer. I need to get out of here.
Yes, out of the room full of Freddy Fazbear's rejects.
And hope that it's not too late. Right. Joe? Joe? Oh! Yeah, after I kill 4 women, I want to smoke!
It's better than sex.
Oh, and even Agnes has taken a few puffs.
Hey, Agnes, did you see how Did you see how I got under the woman's skin? that was a penetrating performance. I definitely turned her up inside out.
Now we should find my wife and hope it's not too late. Right then.
I sure am bad to the bone, to her bones. Devar put a picture of Sans.
Yes, good old Sans.
These bad puns are definitely on his level. Oh man.
Yes, it definitely is on his level. Okay, there we go. Shotgun reloaded for no particular reason.
I did not chainsaw that. Ha! Get it?
Oh,
So-
Mad Hog, these puns are leaving me shell-shocked.
Oh God! Funny joke.
Okay.
I could not help it.
But I'm just gonna save over exploding Sophies right now.
What's wrong with this game?
I know, right? It's just weird and stupid. Right, we're gonna go into the mirror, folks.
Yes, the mirror that's suspiciously shaped like a man.
And suspiciously like as if we can... But yet, we can walk through it somehow. I'll have to. This is the end of the road. Oh, okay. But Joe, I think I'll stay here. This is all too much for me.
Yes, I can see that.
You've done well so far. Why quit now? You're going to save your wife now. You are the hero here, not me. I'm just some person having a strange dream. And I can't stop thinking that if it's your strange dream, I'm just passing through, you know? Well, it's been...
You're right about that. Your contribution to the story has been very significant so far.
Well, it's been a nice dreaming with you, Agnes. I hope we meet each other again, sometimes when we're awake. Please do not be another passerby like Mogeko's characters.
I was thinking of that.
Who knows? Maybe we'll. But I must wake up now. There's something I must do. Yes, I understand. Goodbye, and thanks for opening that gate for me, love. Even though you did nothing to contribute anything to the plot. You just couldn't work that one out by yourself, could you?
I don't know.
You're welcome, Joe.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did a good job with that chainsaw on my own.
This has been a missed opportunity to try and recreate Goblins Free gameplay style.
Yes, they only did exactly one thing as a cooperative team. Otherwise, this was a waste of time.
It's you again. What do you want from me? This is the last time our paths cross, vile beast. I'm gonna smash you to pieces if it's the only way I can save Ivy. Say goodbye to
your soul.
Say goodbye to your sick little world, Sophie. This is our final battle, and this time you die for good.
We've been looking for you, Ash. We will drag you to hell.
Right. This is stupid, by the way, because you see what happens here, folks, is you have to take out all that entire health bar like some sort of
Yes, okay, this has been a point-and-click adventure game so far, and then suddenly we are thrown inside the room and we have a boss fight.
Oh,
like that.
I didn't realize.
Life bar and everything. This is just unfair, really.
Yeah, it's kind of...
And yeah, he has to load the gun every time he shoots.
Yes, and also, it took me a long time to actually figure...
And when he gets eat, he loses the gun, and he has to get it back.
Also, I have 2 shotguns again.
And also the game glitches out, and suddenly we have a shotgun. 2 shotguns, one for each end.
That's pointless.
And I don't understand this.
I don't understand it either. How does...
Just shoot that thing.
And it's dead. And we have 2 shotguns now.
That was the most...
pointless...
That was the most badly designed boss battle I've ever seen.
That was it. That's what I want to say. Oh my god. Is she... Yes, we have 2 shotguns now.
What in the world is this?
I have no idea. I didn't think we were going to recreate this glitch of all glitches, but we have 2 shotguns now.
Well, we better grab the Evil Dead and just get ourselves checked in.
Her body's cold. She's not breathing. Right. Time to head out. Okay, let's go through here. We need to do something. We can't go downstairs anymore. And right, and here's a bloody number 5. What? This is impossible. I've killed him. I'm sure I killed him. I did, didn't I? This is messing with my head. Is it some strange dream after all?
Okay, yes, but who's that?
Hey, it's the Axeman. Hey, you.
Oh.
I don't know how you came back to life, and I don't care. Just let me be. I've nothing to do with you. You hear me?
Excuse me, can you give me some money to buy drugs?
Not so chat without your axe. Alright, don't talk to me then. Just go your way and I'll go mine. And, well, shock.
And it was him all along. What a twist. What a revelation.
Joey, you little shit. Look what you've done to me. What have you done to us? Dad? It's your fault, that's she. It's always been you. You made her do what she did. We both know that, don't we? You fucking killed her, you little bastard.
Oh yes, and also you made your brother explode with a landmine.
Yes, Joe. Yeah. You faggot. You couldn't keep an eye on your little brother for 5 fucking minutes.
I was about to say.
He was always the better one. I wish it was you who died that day. I wish it was you. Maybe then. Maybe Mary wouldn't have done what she had. You had blood on your hands, son. You had blood all over you. You just hurt everyone near you. You made Mother kill herself. I had to do something. If it wasn't for the drink, I'd do just the same thing. But look at me now. I'm rotting in front of the TV set and you're going to kill again. So fuck you, Joe. Fuck you.
Okay, love you too, Dad. See you next Christmas party.
Yeah, that was...
I imagine he tells him that every time they meet for Christmas.
Yes, it's a yearly tradition for them.
That's an awkward family reunion.
Yes, it is. Also, I gotta love the fact he blames his son for just him drinking himself to death while watching television. That's like... seems pointless to blame someone for.
Well, this is clearly something happening inside the guy's head. So he's projecting his guilt through images of the people that were important in his life.
Okay, basically, time to bring our wife to life.
Electrocution, that's what you do to wake people up.
It's time to turn it off, Joe. Oh, I skipped a bit, sorry. Back off! I don't know who you are and what you want, But I know I must finish what I've started. I have to bring her back to life. Don't you understand? This is the only way. The only way.
The only way.
You have no idea what I've gone through today. I won't hesitate to shoot you, love. Joe.
Don't say love to a guy.
I need you to put the gun down. We're both going to get out of this room alive.
Actually, you were going to giving a Morgan Freeman voice.
I'm trying to, but I'm not very good at Morgan Freeman, apparently. I'm not your enemy.
You have to really go roll with that bass.
I'm not interested. Get lost. Can't you see? I found her at last. I can't stop it now because this is her only chance. Her last chance. Oh. So please, leave me alone. I don't want to kill you. Go away. Just fuck off. I'm afraid I can't do that, Joe.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave.
I understand that you are very confused about what's happened here. But I can explain in this documentary.
I am the magical black man, except white, and I'm here to explain the plot of the film to you.
Just give me 2 minutes. Are you fucking deaf? I'm gonna blow your brains out if you don't leave me alone! Please, Joe. I'm your friend. Just listen to me.
Listen to the soothing voice that I have, because he's like... Honestly, he looks more like J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, like, get me pictures of Spider-Man! Everyone's ready. We've been just waiting for you, Billy. The team is in position. I understand you're taking over.
Well, you're Christopher Walken and needs more cowbell.
Yeah, this is your case, Darren. I'm only here because Dr. Zellman was my friend. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. Still, I thought you might want to get this guy up your ass first.
This guy is unfucking believable.
Oh, there's a perfect point to say that line in this point, but I forgot what it is.
There are several points to say that line.
We've got CCTV footage of him leaving Dr. Zellman's clinic and a witness who saw him near the crime scene. That should be enough to put him behind bars for a long time. Don't you think? I don't know. I don't know. Something's not right. Okay, this is the point where everything is laid out to us as thick as a ham sandwich with lots of coleslaw.
Yes, you know the epilogue of the film Psycho, in which the psychiatrist comes in the room and basically explains the entire plot of the film?
Yes.
Similar to that, only twice as long.
Yeah, this is twice as long. Okay. What do we know so far about the killer? The man we're after is Joe Davis. He lives in his apartment on top of the stairs. We don't know that much about him. He's never had any trouble with the law. There's no criminal record on his name, and we couldn't find anyone who'd have information about him. No friends, no job, no social life, really. I swear I did Christopher Walken better last time. He's been seeing his shrink regularly for over a year now. His file was missing. I couldn't find what exactly is wrong with his head.
But we did find his cowbell.
But seeing what he's done to poor old Dr. Zellman, I assume this guy is a serious threat to anyone around him.
This guy?
I guess we'll find more evidence once we get inside his flat.
Tell me what
you find at the crime scene. Billy, I'm sure you want to know the details, because it was unfucking believable.
Yeah, this guy was...
It was messy. It was really fucking messy.
Unfucking believably messy.
I need to know, Darren. How exactly was he killed? The killer put his head through the window. That was the start. Dr. Zellman tried to fight back, but he was no match for him. He beat him up pretty bad. Then he cut his face with the glass from the window. Bloody hell, Billy. He spent a good hour cutting his defenseless body into pieces. I know the relationship between patients and their shrinks can be a bit uneasy sometimes,
But this is ridiculous.
But this one was ridiculous. It was like if the killer put all the hatred he had into him into punishing this one innocent psychiatrist and called him an Oompa Loompa afterwards. Our forensic team found a small saw on the crime scene. Our killer used it to cut through Dr. Zellman's skull and remove the brain, which is missing. Yes, the killer must have taken it with him for some reason.
He also went to buy one bottle of Chianti.
Why would anyone need a human brain? Who knows?
To eat it? Well, to eat it, of course.
Some weird trophy. This guy must have completely lost the plot. Oh yeah, lost the plot like we have.
Yeah, he's not the only one who lost the plot.
Well, psychiatrists try to fix people's heads. Maybe by moving his brain, he's taken something of his victim was most proud of.
Don't explain every single thing!
Something that was making his victim better than him.
Yes, and all the Nazi symbolism was how he perceived the doctor to be in his mind.
And a psychiatrist's brain would be an exceptionally good one. Yeah. Dr. Frank Zellman had a fine brain. Very delicious. Tasted like strawberries.
I suddenly crave for a bottle of Chianti.
Perhaps that made our killer angry. Are you saying that he was jealous? Not exactly. He just felt that taking the brain would be a final humiliation to someone who frequently tried to fix his broken sick mind.
He's a Wendigo, I guess.
Someone who made him feel like a worse person. Billy, aren't psychiatrists supposed to make their patients feel better about themselves? I said psychiatrists.
Damn it, Discworld! Worst game we played this year.
Yes, they are. But the only one to achieve that is to find the very reason that patients feel bad for. Well, that includes uncovering very personal facts about a person's life.
Why are you psychoanalyzing the guy instead of looking for freaking evidence?
Shameful secrets, things that often don't even want to acknowledge themselves. Are we doing a good job recreating a CSI episode, by the way, folks?
Honestly, I'm thinking about those three guys upstairs, just waiting for them. That guy over there in front of the door is
yeah, he's like crouched. Ready for it. He's going like, I'm ready to go in. I want to get in there.
He's lightly crouched, waiting for orders, and these two have spent the last 10 minutes psychoanalyzing a possible murder instead of actually, looking for that.
The best solution is to get rid of someone who constantly points out that there's a problem. I think we're going around in circles, guys. It makes the problem disappear because their minds have already accepted the world as they see it. Madness becomes reality. They get used to it. They learn to live with it.
Oh no! The nightmare has become reality.
To maintain this false image, they won't even hesitate to kill. As long as no one finds out, they are happy to live a lie. That's right. You got it, Darren. You don't really believe he's gonna be in, do you? Well, yes and no. We've already established this guy's got a mental problems. While most suspects would be crossing the channel right now.
Yes, we established that, didn't we?
To hide
about 13 times.
Somewhere in France. I got a feeling that our killer is not that predictable.
Oh my god.
Nevertheless, when we get inside his flat, we should be able to gather enough evidence to track him down.
They spent the last 10 minutes saying the same three things.
Psycho constantly. Or not, it'd be suicide to hide his own flat after just having murdered his psychiatrist. We'll find out in a minute. The team is waiting for your order to open the door.
10 minutes.
I'm ready. Let's do this. All right.
Yes, finally. We've been waiting for the past 20 minutes, you guys.
Then we're coming in. Right. I believe Madhawk's just mirrored something I just was about to say, but...
By the way, sir, you're standing in my spot. You're in my spot, sir.
Yes.
Shut up, agent. What's your face?
But yeah, I was about to actually say earlier, well, just now, the picture from earlier with the neo-Nazi thing, it makes you think that was Joe's way of, giving him an excuse to kill Dr. Zellman. But, Madhog said it earlier, I think, while everyone was talking.
I did that in between the next batch of diarrhea dialogue.
We're going in. Break the door. Ah, yes. Good old... And it sounded like a shotgun was being shot.
He said, break the door, not lightly tap at it with the butt of your gun, but apparently that works too.
Yes, and apparently it sounds like a shotgun, so that makes things slightly weird.
Okay, last time we were in this godforsaken apartment, we spent a good amount, the better part of an hour, not knowing exactly what to do. And for the dumbest of reasons, too.
Yes, we'll get to that in a moment. Is it our killer? Or just an average Joe kind of guy? It's time to find out.
Average Joe, because his name is Joe. Freaking.
Billy, how did I get in front of you? There's no sign of our killer
here. That's a very good question.
The place seems empty. But look at what he did in his crib. It's
also,
completely wasted.
Also, how the hell is this guy dressed? He's got this Dick Tracy style outfit and red glasses.
Yeah, we have Jameson here with this Men in Black outfit, and then we got a mixture of Dick Tracy with casual wear with sunglasses. Okay.
He looks like white George Michael.
Oh, yeah, that's it. And my nose
excuse
is
me,
never wrong.
Guy, the 80s called. They want their groove back.
Have a look around, Billy. We need at least 3 pieces of evidence to make sure it's him. If I was Magnum PI, I'll just get the guy straight away anyway. You don't mind helping me out, do you?
I mean, since you're here, you know, it would be nice.
No, for the sake of poor old Frank, this is my responsibility to find this killer after all. See what you can find and come talk to me when you got something. What are you going to do? I'll watch and learn. You've always been my mentor, Billy. But this time, like you said, this is your personal business. I don't want to get in the way.
You know, realistically, when a friend of our police officers die, they wouldn't have said police officer involved in the investigation because he would be too emotionally involved in the case.
Yeah.
So really, this doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, it makes even less sense than before, but now it's just a black hole of senselessness.
Okay, let's check the phone. The light is blinking. There's a message stored on the answering machine. Hi, Joe. It's Dr. Frank Zellman. You haven't showed up for your sessions for the last few weeks. I'm concerned. Is everything all right with you? I've tried calling you before. You never pick up the phone. I know these things. They're hard to get over, and you've struggled a lot. I don't think you can cope with that on your own. Well, I'm always there for you if you need me. Don't forget that. Come and see me this Friday. I'll be waiting.
Yes, me and my beautiful brain will be waiting for you. Don't forget to bring a bottle of Chianti.
Okay, what's behind the curtain?
What's behind curtain number 2, dead cat?
Bloody hell, Billy. What the fuck is that?
This cat is unbe-fucking-livable.
A black cat.
Yeah, I can see that.
Black cat pinned to the wall. There's definitely evidence that this man is extremely violent and aggressive. If he did this to a cat, he's probably capable of doing the same thing again.
To another cat!
He might have murdered poor Frank after all. I thought we already said that. I think I should leave it there.
Yes, like I said, this dialogue line seems to be going in circle.
A fire axe.
As of late.
Perfect murder weapon. Billy, I thought you'd know better not to touch anything.
You have retrieved the sacred axe from the sacred stone. You are now the King of England.
Relax, Darren. I know what I'm doing.
You have Excalibur now.
Yeah, the Excalibur. I forgot that joke.
The Excalibur, no, actually, this is new.
Oh, really? I thought that was from the last time we tried.
No, last time we said, can I ask you a question? We kind of evolved from there to Excalibur because it seems like the next logical step in Bunnyland.
be glad I'm not going to axe this recording. The screen has been smashed.
Hey, don't treat me like one of your axes. That's...
Oh, puns, I love you.
Oh, I'm starting to appreciate them too, all thanks to Undertale.
I've already appreciated them without Undertale.
You haven't even played Undertale yet.
I know. It's quite worn out. That makes it better, that I would appreciate puns without Undertale making me appreciate them. Okay. Among all the papers scattered on the floor, there's a photograph here. Okay. So the mirror's broken. That's 7 years bad luck. I don't think anyone cares. Can't see any clues here. He broke the mirror, fair enough. But that doesn't mean he's a killer. Looks like he slept here not long ago.
Yeah, you're right. You know, the broken mirror does not mean he's a killer. On the other hand, the freaking dead impaled cat might just be a clue. You know, you see?
Yeah,
Where did you graduate? Where did you get your policeman degree from? From the freaking police academy, the comedy from the 80s.
It might as well be, considering that he, at first like, this man is a killer. Nah, he's probably not a killer.
Oh man,
looks like he slept here not long ago. Nothing here. All right, we're gonna get to the point that peeved me and Mad Hog off soon.
Oh, you can see that he pissed us. We were so pissed, we pissed all over that flashback theater, and that's why it's piss yellow in color.
Looks to me like a creation of a madman's mind. The sort of dark poetry that bears deep meaning, but only to its author, like a Linkin Park song.
Yes, the really dark poetry. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
So, you think this isn't going to be helpful at all? That'd be my guess, yeah. It looks to me like a second part of the text. The beginning must be somewhere else.
Okay, you have a cat impaled on a wall and a poetry written in blood. What more clues do you need?
And he punished those who stood in his way. The road to hell leads through blood and pain. Right. There's a problem with this system of the inventory system that...
Oh, yes.
Because you see here, folks, we only have an axe and a photo, and that's all we found in this room. And we spent like 30 minutes in this room trying desperately to find something.
To the point that I actually had to look it up in a walkthrough.
Right. So, this wall here. Right, here's the problem with the inventory box. It doesn't start you on the very first item. There we are. Secret item, apparently.
At which point I kind of exploded like an exploding woman, appropriately enough, in a sea of blind rage and constant cussing. Because this was stupid. This was so stupid. This is the dumbest inventory system I've ever seen in my entire life, and this is the worst game ever, and you're unbe-fucking-livable.
It's a poorly designed one, that's for sure. Well, programmed is to be better said.
Again, this game is getting a remake.
For good reasons, I would hope.
For very good reasons, I can say with absolute certainty now.
Deep down under the floor, I've hidden my fears and buried my love.
Huh.
This doesn't really feel like a continuation of the text on the other wall. No, but it sure makes more sense than the other one.
Okay, this is the worst police work I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, we're touching evidence for one thing.
Okay, for one thing, we're touching evidence without wearing gloves. And for another thing, we have a guy who's emotionally involved with the victim, investigating in the case, which is a strike 2, and strike 3, apparently a cat nailed to the wall with poetry written in blood does not constitute enough clues to actually go get this guy as a prime murder suspect.
It's Detective Black.
What is wrong with you people?
It's very doesn't make much logical sense.
And you Christopher Walken, George Michael wannabe, you haven't done a single thing.
So Dr. Zellman asked him to come over on Friday. Well, that's when he was murdered. Another piece of jigsaw puzzle is falling into place. Right. So... So he wrote on the wall with blood. I'm assuming it's his own blood, as mental cases like to cut themselves. But it could well be someone else's blood.
It could be the cat.
This one we should leave to our lab to find out. This is more evidence that this guy is our killer.
Okay, bring in the CSI.
A cat on the wall. Strange. Let's just focus on the murder of Frank Zellman for now. Yeah, sure. So what do you make of it? I don't know. Why anyone would do this. It all seems quite bizarre. If you look closer, you can see that the cat's stomach has been opened with a sharp tool.
Okay, zoom in to the stomach of the cat, like in a CSI episode.
I have no idea, mate. But this Joe Davis seems to be completely off the wall. Unlike the poor cat.
Oh, he made it funny. That's funny.
It. We got 3 pieces of good evidence. Oh, by the look of things, it's very likely that Joe Davis has murdered Dr. Zellman.
You don't say!
Be quiet for a second. I'm trying to think. We have no time to lose, Billy. He might kill again soon.
I
think I've got it. Is there a cellar in this building? Not that I know of. No, I think there isn't. I haven't seen any doors downstairs. I know these old buildings. All of them used to have cellars. Joe Davis never ran away. He's still here.
And
see those floorboards over there? This might be the only way down. The only way down, but yet it's... How did Joe get down there then?
And how did you deduce he was not outside of this building?
That's a bit far-fetched, Billy. How do you... I just know. That's where he is. Trust my gut instincts.
Yes,
Cliché.
trust my gut instinct, damn it! I'm an old man. I always... My old man instincts never fail me.
Mr. Black, we just checked on the neighbors.
And?
We found blood everywhere. A couple of bodies, too. What?
So, you mean to tell me... This guy, he killed everyone in this freaking hotel and nobody noticed that?
You think someone would? It's like a goddamn slaughterhouse.
You think somebody would have called the police?
Upon hearing disturbances and all that. Fucking hell, Darren, we're too late. Call for backup right now. And Billy, we better find this guy. We better find him quickly.
Okay, so basically all the game we played so far was basically Joe Davis navigating the conduits of his own twisted mind while he literally killed people in real life.
Great plot twist?
Not really.
No, it just... I don't know why. This seems very, like, going with the motions that I've seen before.
Well, yes.
Okay, let's just get this over with.
Here's a lullaby to close your eyes. Goodbye, It was always you I despised. I don't feel enough for you to cry. Oh no, Here's a lullaby to close your eyes.